Alright. My Genshin has the wrong screen up. There we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, xenomorphs, and other people, to my first Genshin stream. And because it's a special Lantern Rite, I have on a kimono. Beautiful, isn't it? I'm so ready for New Year's. But first order of business, because I started playing Genshin, honestly, a long time ago. I started I don't know, maybe a year ago. I streamed it for the first time on my old Twitch channel that I abandoned. So I had a different name. And then, I never played it again. But we're going to do an inaugural name change. Because I chose Aether, we're just going to change our name to Cass. That's gender neutral, right? Right? We're gonna be called Cass. Is that the name of the boy from Good Luck Charlie, the, middle brother? I think it was. And then, this is my first Lantern Rite. Oh, so this is actually the login bonus. Prerequisite quest? How do you do Lantern Rite? Is that the Lantern Rite up there? Yeah, that is. Oh, so I have to do a different quest first. Shit, okay. Wait, what? What was... Interlude Chapter Act 2 Perilous Trail. Can I not do Lantern Rite? Momentary Googling. How to do... I didn't do enough research, and now I'm gonna embarrass myself on stream again. Chapter 1, Act 3, A New Star Approaches. I did that right, because Chapter 1 is just the leeway stuff. I can do Lantern Rite, right? I'm confused. Have I not done Chapter 1, Act 3? Let the bling ensue. I don't know what's happening. Where's Aurora when you need her? She's the one who got me into Genshin. Huh. Complete the A New Star Approaches Archon quest. I'm so confused. Oh, quick start. There we go. The game is not layered correctly. Nope. There we go. Great food again this year. This is our first year, Paimon. But we got it, boys and girls. Thousand miles for an no way. There we go. That's the navigate button. Okay. We got this. Maybe. I'm still new to Genshin if you can't tell. Alright. It's lantern right time. Guess you could say the right time for it. Okay. I'll see myself out. I didn't see myself out. I just drank water. I also have coffee in case I'm tired. Walk around Leeway Harbor. Done. Why does Paimon get to vote? Things have been going alright. I still haven't found my sister. I don't like you, Zhongli. Zhongli is my least favorite Archon. Man's stupid and rude. Could have cool-ass Venti, cute Nahida, or sexy Raiden, but no. Zhongli. Oh, different outfit. Yeah, it's my New Year's kimono. You like? Special for today for the Lantern Rite. You love? Thank you. I love it too. Although I hear kimonos are better on girls with less, you know, yeah. Who? I feel like you have to say her full name. Hu Tao. Like, just calling her Hu is weird. Hey, Cass. Yes, Zeno? You know what's 1,500 points? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Also, I realized that I need to move around which screen I have where. Just so that I can set up a timer for when you inevitably force me to stop speaking English. There. I'm already drooling. Why did it zoom so much into Paimon's torso? You know Paimon's weakness. Making you speak Spanish is not as fun as I thought because I can't understand you. Probably funny if you can understand me, but I don't think people who speak Spanish can understand me either. I speak like, you know, baby, where they're just kind of like, what? What? I speak like that. I'm just like, quiero. Oh, wait. I can just make you speak, like, German. Hey, just speak no English. I get to choose the language. Maybe I should add a redeem, because I know I used to watch a streamer who had a redeem that was, like, make me not, or, like, delete a word from my vocabulary. So people could spend points and be like, you're not allowed to say the word I. And the streamer would just be like, me no like this! And, like, I know a lot of people who would save up points to delete, like, the most common words, like I, me, you. It was hilarious. She'd just speak like a caveman. And wow, he's sending us to get the bamboo shoots. I should add that as a redeem. You know, I'll do that right now. Let's go. Let's go. Viewer rewards, channel points. Where do I add new customer reward? It has been made. I don't know if you can see it already, but it's been made. It's 2,000. So it is harder to do than speaking no English. Obtain the bamboo shoots from Chingse. I also got a new desk mat. It's nice and big, and it fits my keyboard and my mouse. And holy cow, there's a boar right there. You're gonna save? Good luck. Good luck, soldier. On torturing me! Oh god, someone needs help. Yeah. Yeah. That's an interesting voice for her. You should have made it 50 points. No. Tell you what. Just for today, as a special for it just being made, I'm gonna lower it by 500. Oh, a little girl. Rude, Paimon. And I gifted 2 subs. You're not getting it any lower. Greetings, Professor. Oh my goodness, he's from Fontaine, guys. Oh my god, it's Fontaine. It's Fontaine. Dvorak. Rude ass bitch, I'll let my mind wander as much as I want. Who made you the police? Oh, he's hungry. You should make a redeem for 5K and you can't speak for 5 minutes. Hold on. Only for you, Xeno. Only for you. Cassy is silent for 5 minutes. Also, why did no one tell me that you could see the text from my face capture software? Also, thank you for blessing me. Alright, back to Genshin. Between the 4 of us... Wow, Paimon, you don't deserve any. Paimon, you are the food. You are the snack. More, you already had the Sumter's Beast share. She's not still growing. That's as tall as she gets. Yeah, that's about how I feel too, Traveler. No, they're perfect. You're wearing a very funny hat, sir. You're a Dessence tour. Oh no, maybe me and Paimon are more alike than I think. That doesn't ring a bell. What is that emote? Spicy? Huh. From your ancestors? Sir, we didn't ask you to explain that far back. No, yeah, no, I don't have time. I'm trying to eat some soup. Thank you, Utcher, for raiding! Hi, how was your stream? Xeno, I think I have a shout out. Actually, I can just use it myself.
Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give us thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the gods. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Wow.
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than anyone else. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel. I meant too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it.
I can speak again! Fuck you, Zeno. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hi, Archer. How was your stream? Further and further west. Wow, rude, Yao Yao. My coworker's a handyman and saw me working on something, said closure is... I'm glad your stream was good.
One way to solve that. Are you currently online now, Hannah? Oh, so if I swapped your cable, it would interrupt whatever you're doing, huh?
You sure do, don't you? We do? Do I have a desktop shortcut or something that mutes it? What happened?
I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine.
Why did it get muted?
Along the way.
What?
Oh dear.
What?
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
Miss
I don't know
Ganyu?
very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Chising know just about everything. If you
Some
could
Batman
see
audio
them,
issues, but we're sorting
well,
this out. Like, the
you
game
love
itself
them.
is having audio
And if
issues.
the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
But you've already helped me so much.
Yeah, we kept you from drowning.
Some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all. You know what?
Sorry, Raiden. I was just so busy pulling for Ganyu.
It'd be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern, right?
Well, let's head off then. Because I was supposed to bring bamboo shoots for soup to Zhongli, even though I don't like Zhongli.
Okay, everyone, please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay? Uh-oh,
No.
Paimon's out of a job. Oh well, Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
No. Alright, where are we going? Oh my god, it's back to Liyue Harbor. Couldn't stream it over Discord to Aurora, so she couldn't hear it. Ah, She can read the character's lips. A good skill to have, I guess? I imagine that's hard when, like, half of them wear masks. Of course, none of the masks in Batman actually cover mouths, do they? Not like Spider-Man or Deadpool. Wow, this gliding mechanic sure reminds me of Breath of the Wild.
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last. It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Please stop making music metaphors.
During Lantern Ride, after all, it only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration.
Most festivals only come once a year.
Fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Great. Let's go and check it out.
No, you can see them. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself. The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look.
Are you walking? Oh
It's
my.
contagious.
Is he gonna follow me or?
I can almost feel the music in the
Okay, he
air.
follows. I was like, do I have to
There's
guide
not really
him?
my conductor's baton.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
I did change to D Luke.
Well, hey everyone! Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Does she have a southern accent? Jinyan. Oh yeah, I've never met her. Just got bad karma. I sat down in my car and got a cramp. Oh no. That's what you get for being mean to me. Jinyan, a rock musician based in Liyue, uses her music as a form of resistance against societal stereotypes. Her tunes are well loved, and the style of her tunes is much like she is, straightforward, generous, confident, proud. Every time she says blah 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 blah.
Hello, Shinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are
Traveler Paimon and Mr. Dvorak, right?
Dvorak.
Known them all for quite a while.
One of the cats opened my door. If you're gonna live with a family of witches, make sure none of them have 3 cat familiars.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence tour, Shinyen was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so sorry, Shinyen. I've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Oh no.
I guess it can't be helped.
I would think that's fishy as hell.
What's Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
a Lantern Rite music festival. Yes, please.
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Aw, So no Lantern Rite Music Festival?
Girl, you're a musician. Just
I
get
mean,
up there.
That's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and
Oh,
personnel.
apparently she can't just get up on a stage to play music.
I've never worked with the Leeway authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Leeway Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge. Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Keqing and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
You mean what?
This is the perfect opportunity. Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion.
Why does she have a southern accent? Like, what is the point?
That's the spirit.
Be a huge hit.
See, even the traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be
Dvorak?
put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked
Where
out.
is the J sound in there? It just looks like Dvorak.
Put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer, Liye. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
Well, what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out?
What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Wow, she's taking opening act for herself.
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Dvorak.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this. Yao Yao. if
Genshin's
you're
got
in your
good
senior
music.
award for Qixing, please send her my regards.
Her senior.
I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan. You've got this, Xinyan.
Who's Yao Yao's
So that's
senior?
the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know? Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned
Oh,
you two
Xiangling.
before. Xiangling's always thinking
Where am I
about
going?
cooking.
Oh, okay.
Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her. I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
So far. I actually don't know where I'm going. Shit.
Here I go.
That was not the right way. Normally when I play, I just climb up everything. I don't actually take the paths. But now I can motherfucking roll.
Can't catch me.
Oh, oh. Hello? Hello, Madam Ping?
Oh, it's Master. Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Master? Oh, Madam Ping. Okay.
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master. I've missed you.
Aw,
bless
how
you,
cute.
Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the Lantern Rite, are we?
Greetings, Madam Ping.
That's right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival.
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
If we could organize a Lantern Rite music festival.
Madam Ping,
Those two statements are basically the same thing, though.
you're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issues?
Why Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture. And it can also
Hey,
be
old lady, will you be offended if we play rock and roll? I know old people don't like that.
Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated. And so,
Well said,
I
Madame
look
Ping.
forward
Well
to it
said.
immensely.
Here, here. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
What a simp.
Goodness
An old lady
gracious.
simp.
You're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well. I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
Okay, where are we going now? Okay, so we are actually going this way now. We're gonna look for Ganyu.
I'm out of here.
I'm sorry, but I can't think of Ganyu without thinking about Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Is that a weird thing to think of? Yes. But it's all connected up here in my mind.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Wow, what a wet blanket.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
What
Ganyu!
brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried chingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you. I know you've had a lot to do without work.
Why does
recently,
Ganyu just
but
have like a
you shouldn't
cowbell?
push yourself
A, she's a
too hard.
goat. B,
If you're not
she doesn't
careful,
need that.
You'll end up falling asleep in the grass again. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their...
Oh, like Spook's talking to me. Paimon, you're running your mouth again.
But Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
This absolute fucking weirdo is Dvorak. Paimon tells Ganyu all about Mr. Dvorak and how you met, his family history. You just spilled this dude's entire life story to a random goat lady, as far as he knows.
Did I go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the taste of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received.
Wow, Ganyu thinks more like an old lady than Madame Ping.
Bet everything on this one music festival.
All very...
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
Although she's like, people might fucking hate it, but we're gonna do it anyway, right at the end, when that'll be all the people will remember. But we will end the night on a high
My
note.
thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing,
Ping and Cass.
I'm
What
confident that Genshin
names?
will be sure to give it serious consideration. Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
Ew, business stuff. I want to see Venti.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganya's as diligent as ever. I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with
Thank
that
you,
in mind,
Madam Ping.
Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything. I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me. Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Paimon, you little shit. Just eat yourself.
Backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like?
Paimon's about to list every recipe we know.
And anything that's made from slimes.
Is that it? You just like sweet and slimes?
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
Right? That was quick. That was the amount of time it took Paimon to list her favorite dishes.
Complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
But she's a goat.
I will.
Okay, I should be
I think if
getting
anyone is
back.
allowed to chew them raw, it
Don't
is
stay
Ganyu.
out for too long. Mom and Dad will be worried sick. Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy lantern rite.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern.
I thought this sounds like just like the plot of a slice of life anime. Like, oh no, we gotta make the music festival happen. Meanwhile, like Inazuma's still dying, right, and still a dictator over there. Stay put and wait for 2 hours. Hell nah. After a short wait, Kaching and Ganyu arrive at this. That went too fast.
Paimon and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching. Ganyu has
Kuching.
brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay! That's awesome!
Unbelievably efficient.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my
Your eyes are
privilege to
funky,
work with
girl.
you on this
Like
exciting
your
project.
pupil's weird.
Thank you so much, Kaching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up.
Instead, he just sat in the
Never
spot
in
and
my
waited for
wildest
2
dreams could
hours.
I have imagined this going so
2
smoothly.
whole
It's like a dream come
hours.
true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Is
Yes,
the whole
indeed.
lantern
know
right just gonna be
exactly what I'm
talking? I
doing from
kind of
here.
want to fight some stuff.
For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
What about that fairy lady?
That. Well, that can wait for another time.
Oh,
Gosh, you're like, shit, I forgot.
what's wrong? They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few
Hold
initial
on.
thoughts when I heard your story. For instance,
Okay. I thought my face on
wonder if
VC
this
Face looked
lady your
weird.
ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think?
An Adeptus? We don't have enough information to
you
tell.
the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Chilean. The Chilean is an illuminated beast. I know
The
how
Adeptabeast?
important your quest
What,
to get in
the-
touch
the
with your roots must
Coco?
be to you, because I've been there myself before.
Sorry, the only leeway character I like is in fact
Did you say
Chi-Chi.
the Adepti? And you're illuminated beast? Part Chilean?
Go,
Are you
go,
telling me all
goat.
the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic.
My man's like, yeah, our legends are just like rumors. They're fake. We just made shit up. And Liwei's like, no, there's really just a giant bird around here.
There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Just like the Greeks with Mount Olympus, where they're like, there's that mountain we can clearly see that we could probably climb, but it's a little difficult, so we're just gonna like choose to believe there's gods there.
I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Yes.
Oh my
That was
god, they're
also
gay.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for.
What do I do?
How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Wait,
Mood.
what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
She can just take a power nap.
Persuasive coming from Kuchin.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
In that case,
If you say so, girl.
3 days.
Alright, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected
Of course.
Okay? Then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind. I just...
Just think.
You just what?
We found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
I'm sure the wind that guided you here feels the same way.
right.
Cause Venti, best
I'm
Archon?
gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern rite a true extravaganza.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming to you.
Why, Paimon? Why are we coming too?
What are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds nice.
Truth
Oh.
be told,
Hell yeah, me.
the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
I love how we're just like, okay, we're gonna help Ganyu, but also let's help Mr. Dvorak. Where did all these lanterns come from? Is this what happens when you wait just 2 hours? Where the fuck did all these lanterns come from?
Bywin, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this but I'm worried that if we don't act...
I understand. In that case,
Yeah, Kuchin.
We're gonna go. I wanna fight something. I wanna fight. 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 Fight. Fight.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, he will handle it.
I sure will.
We're on the case.
Fight.
It's as
Fight.
good as dealt
Fight.
with.
Fight. Fight.
Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation. Once it's resolved, please come and find me again at Eugene Terrace and let me know.
No.
Do. And say hi to Ningguang for us.
Paimon, we don't care about
You have
Ningguang.
my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Good luck.
Go to the place of Bywin mentioned. Oh boy. See what's here. They see me rolling. They hatin'.
I'm out of here. Make my
Fucking love Sayu. She's so cute.
gotta dash.
Haunting melody. Hello? Music? Something I can fight? Something I can fight? Something I can fight? Fight, 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 fight,
Byron
fight,
said this
fight,
strange
fight,
plume is
fight,
coming from
fight.
around here, right? But Byron doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
Are there any goats in this game? You just missed the goat lady.
Like this.
We were just talking to Ganyu. She's half goat.
Yuan? How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked
Can
you
I
that
fight
bad.
you, Yulon? I want to fight. Goat. Do you have a goat fact for us today? As a special intelligence officer who works under Ningguang, Yulon comes and goes like a shadow. Even the ruling Qi-Ching, with their vast powers, must find some dark corners hard to reach. So Yulon comes in, with her task being to clean these corners up by dint of her goat lady hunt. That's her. Yeah! Word to the wise, do not try to lie to her, for falsehoods may last as long as fragile bubbles, or whatever. I barely processed that.
Fair enough.
Know anything about strange music,
I'm here for
Yulon?
that too. Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me.
Oh.
I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
We finished talking to the goat lady, but I can show her in the wrong screen. Ganyu.
Wait.
Goat lady. I can't turn her around or anything. I don't think. There we go. She's not very goat. She just has the horns. And then, like, a bell. You're running out of goat facts? It's like the end of the world. Lahua Pool. Investigate trail.
But the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here.
Oh, we're investigating clues. Okay, what's over here? What's in the window?
This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all.
Okay. One last clue. Aha. The door.
The doors and the windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
Mm-hmm. Talk to Yulon. Where'd she go? Oh, you just walk up here.
How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems
They
you've done a
fixed
pretty
it?
thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Maybe the person just moved out?
Some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make
My
this
character
more
looks so
difficult for
pouty.
you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well, Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
Maybe
about
they
you?
just moved.
Give up as well?
Must have something to do with
Your
that
instincts are
melody?
pretty good.
Pied Piper.
Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available, after all. Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
It's pretty interesting, actually.
Story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
We should follow their
On any other
tracks.
day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today.
Oh?
Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail.
Can't be Venti then,
Unfortunately for
he's
them,
too stupid.
I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow
Yelan.
Yelan.
I thought it was Yelan. Or Yelon.
As long as you can keep up.
That was a
Since
long
the
pause.
culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much. that it
I
would
think
slow
something
them down.
Dendro's attacking us. Yeah, those are slimes. Yelan, there were Dendro slimes!
Here, look at this.
Oh, we're looking at something?
These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Lead the way. Not to any more slimes. She's going a little zigzaggy.
Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Or maybe they were being chased by slimes. Have you considered that? Have you considered? Or they're just trying to fuck with us. They're like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we just randomly went faster, dude? Be so hard to track us, LMAO.
There they are. Look, a treasure hoarder tent.
Oh, never mind, they're right there.
Not the treasure hoarders again. And so close to Lantern Ride too. 'Tis not the season for their antics.
Come on, let's round them up.
Actually, before we go in there, I need to fix my party up because I put the player in just so I can walk around as them. But they're not that good.
Can't sleep. Let's go for a walk.
I like to call my team 2 daddies and 2 sleepy bitches. Why? Because that's what it is. Fight, fight,
Hey.
fight, fight,
Who are
fight.
you? Where did you come from?
The evidence is conclusive.
That
Okay,
look.
Confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor?
I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna
You
fight, I wanna
kidding
fight.
me? You think I'm scared of you?
I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight.
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Fight, fight. Oh, come on, I can only use her.
Quietly now.
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now. Better up my game.
That was fast.
Mercy! Have mercy!
No.
It's a little late for that.
Should've picked
come this far, I
mercy.
might as well
Should've
finish
picked
the job.
any kind of support. We ended up losing, and it's all your fault. You should learn how this game works.
Tell us everything. You have one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
I won't, I swear.
Pinky swears?
You know, so Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break
Likely
into
story?
somebody's house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay. Continue.
Okay.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave. But they did, and they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return
Sure,
everything that I
sure.
took. It's all
You're
still
going to
in
jail,
condition.
buddy.
It will be
Or I
like
can
it's
just
never
kill you right now. You made it home? Yay! Welcome home.
Let me make it right.
No.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Rite behind bars.
Yes. Yes.
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a truck going like
Now,
5 miles per hour and a
as
55.
former victim of
Youch.
this kind of crime yourself,
Back in the day when I was in
Damn,
high
you
school, there'd
understand
sometimes
the
be
feeling
like
inflicted
tractors on the
as
road to
you do.
school, and that was annoying. It'd be like a little tractor going 5 miles in a 45
You can
area.
play a tune from memory. Don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean
Go play some fucking music.
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself.
I'm not
There's
that
not much
old.
left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here.
Also,
This is where
they
I'll
had
say
high
goodbye.
schools when I was a teenager. That's when I went to high school. Well done, Yelan.
What is it? Is there
I
something
don't know this woman. I've never done a
I'm
quest
still
with
not sure
her.
how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here.
Teenager is still a kid. Whatever you say.
Helped a lot with the investigation and arrest.
Don't
anyway,
get so close.
It's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it.
Please
It
back
looks
up.
better for me,
This is harassment, ma'am.
See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
I want to see that truck do 55 in a 5 mile per hour zone for Cemetery. Cemetery is very important.
Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete.
That's how I drive.
Oh, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
I go 60 in school zone. Zeno!
Right? How could anyone not?
No!
When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts. I would never imagine that music could be used to commit crimes.
Their bad deeds influence the emotions associated with the music.
Really?
Wrong. Evil music bops even harder.
Paimon's musical understanding improves again.
I'm gonna learn Latin so when I get pulled over I just speak Latin. The cop can't do anything. You know, that's smart. I would say I do that with Spanish, but I live in a predominantly, like, Spanish-speaking area. So I don't think that'd work. The cops just start speaking Spanish back to me. That probably happen anywhere in the US. A lot of cops learn Spanish anyway. Yeah, exactly. Spanish is just like the second language of the US. So next step, learn German. Oh, I could have fallen a little more. My mom needed to learn another language.
That's great news.
Go learn another language.
Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
Me in the process of learning Latin and Greek. Good luck. Ah, it's Ningguang.
My greetings to both of you.
I don't like you.
Long time no see.
No need to be so
What is even holding your hairpin up?
We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with
Your
all
hair
the
and that weird bow thing looks hollow.
preparations, right? Don't mind us.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from
Me.
your travels. But you're quite
Go.
right.
Leave.
Trivial
Get
matters
out of here.
aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing
She's hot.
arrangements
No,
alone
she's
will
not.
entail many rounds of discussion.
Do not fall for the sexy capitalism, comrades.
Work to do.
Whoa. You're already
The only reason I play Genshin is for hot women. I play Genshin for hot women too, but she is not hot.
Discuss more current affairs
Amber
if you'd
is
prefer.
hot.
I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled
I love how they're like, oh, is this something like last year? I don't know what happened last year. I've never done a lantern right. Amber's okay. Amber is the best looking girl in this game.
People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
It's been so long I
On this
can't seem to
marvelous
recall.
lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wonder whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Your opinion is wrong.
You're gonna love them. I'm unsure of it. At least, if the guy you mentioned
One of these days I'm just gonna make like a tier list of Genshin characters by how hot they are.
a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be a
Well, I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend. I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient
Alas, your
story
brain
will
power is
turn
limited.
into
My
one
brain is
such
Giga
fun
Galaxy.
tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear to miss out.
Absolutely not. I don't like you. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I don't like any of these characters like that much. Like, none of these are my favorites. Yao Yao, I guess. During Lantern Rite, Tian Tian, a recruiter for the Adventurers Guild, is eagerly rubbing her hands together in anticipation of an interesting event. Can't use commands on mobile. It makes me sad. Ha! A man's melancholic yearning, adeptine demons, and a heartfelt romance. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'll do Yao Yao first. I don't really, like, have to pick. I can just do all of them. Okay. Okay. Obtained Primo Gems. Hell yeah. This has all been worth it. Hello, girl in cute outfit. Hey, happy Lantern Rite, esteemed ones. You guys have been having fun. How about going on a special adventure with me? Wow, you called us esteemed ones. Such a great attitude. Recently, we've been having a lot of fun, but why is Paimon getting the strange feeling we've met before? You guys are extremely diligent adventurers, so I'm sure we've bumped into each other at some point. I'm Tian Tian. I usually hang out around the Fuyan Slope looking to recruit new people. You're talking Too fast! Everyone and their cats and dogs passing by have probably heard my voice. Poll. What do you want to make a poll for? I'll do it. Just tell me what you want the poll to be of. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? Are you positive? I was just gonna make a boop. Oh. Yeah, no, you don't get that. You do look a bit familiar. Yes, it means my efforts were noticed by you guys. All the more reason for you to experience my masterpiece. At this point, of course we'll lend you a hand. Can you tell us a little bit about your particular adventure? Sure, then I'll cut to the chase. Recently, I came across a new novel at the Wanwen Book House. No, that's not it. Rather, I gathered some new information. I've noticed that people's expectations for adventure are rising, and activities such as climbing and wind gliding are not as exciting as they used to be. Hey, Cass, pop quiz time. Okay, what is it? What is it? I bet I can answer. I can get it right. In order to get more people to join the Adventurers Guild, we need to come up with more novel and exciting approaches. Question 1. What is the currency in Germany? Euro? Like, isn't that the currency in most of Europe? Is the euro? Question 2. How many continents in the world? 7. So I teamed up with a couple of other recruiters, pooled our resources, consulted a few expert mountain climbers and firework craftsmen, designed a new racing challenge. Question 3. How many countries in Europe? Shit, I don't know this one. 22. No, that's too low. 30. 32. 32. How many planets in the solar system? 9. There are many mechanisms laid out in the challenge. Just step on them and use the momentum from the fireworks and gunpowder blast to accelerate into the sky. Ruka! Hi! Fireworks? Ooh, stretch. Okay. Stretch. And question 5, best mod is spooks. And a hydrate, got some water. The answer for 3 is 27. Fuck! Rocket-propelled Paimon, let's go. Why are you so excited? You're also going up. Although with your strength, an explosive barrel bursting in front of you wouldn't faze you. But who knows? It just might blow you away. Not to worry, the explosion is contained inside a tough device. I've taken the necessary precaution to make sure it's safe and injury-free. I've also filed a patent with the Ministry of Civil Affairs and have publicized this event many times. Please do not steal my idea. Damn, girlie's filing for copyright. There are so many hurdles. You've really put a lot of thought into this. As far as I can tell, just doing this racing challenge will stir the spirit of adventure even in an average passerby. Esteemed ones, your reputation precedes you. If you guys take point on this racing challenge, you'll be sure to attract a lot of people. Question 5 is actually, what is the animal in the car manufacturer Lamborghini logo? Is it a panther? I have also prepared great rewards for the challenge. It'll be sure to encourage more people to join the Adventurers Guild. Oh boy, time for Paimon and me to get blown sky high. No? Okay. I don't know then. Hey, Paimon sees you laughing. As Tiantin said, it's perfectly safe. Don't you want to give it a try? Then it's a deal. Without further ado, please give it a whirl. So you know. Disappointed head shake. There are a lot of tracks for you to try. I'm sure you'll have a good time with them, and I'll get a couple months worth of results. It's a win-win. You said it. We're gonna get blown sky high. Okay. So I just gotta Okay. Xeno, you're gonna lose mod privilege. Mod privileges. I can speak. The higher your final score will become during the challenge, you can obtain technique Sparkling Rush by collecting Aegises or Sparks. Privileges. I have trouble talking sometimes. By unleashing Sparkling Rush, the character will dash forward, collecting all the challenge coins nearby. Additionally, Sparkling Rush can pierce through a barrier of obstruction fruits. Approach firework fruits, rapid leap into the air using the firework's power. Your wind glider will automatically deploy upon reaching the highest point. First thing I gotta fight these guys. English is my first language and I am not fluent. It'd be like that.
The night is cold.
Die.
My guiding stars.
Die, 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 die. Chest. And I thought there was another enemy up here. Did they already die? Yeah, I made it up. But there's also this thing to shoot. Got it! Hell yeah, primo jams. You rest for a while, waiting for the perfect moment for the challenge. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, got the hang of this. I did it! I'm gonna try again because I didn't get all the coins and I think I can do it this time. I understand now. Okay, okay. We're doing good. We're doing so good. We're gonna get every single coin. We're just that good. Every coin? Every single coin? Every single coin, baby! Hell yeah! I think I saw there was another challenge available. No, how do I... in here. Weren't there other challenge thingies? But also, you'll never guess what time it is. It's Cassy has to pee time. I'll be right back. And I'm back from peeing.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death.
Okay, so we don't want to navigate to there anymore. Could have sworn they said there were more of those. Didn't they? Yes, here's one. Hell yeah, more of these challenge race thingies. Let's go. Also, I don't think I've asked you, how's everyone's day been? You guys been working hard or hardly working? I was working hard today. I work at an office in my college, and today was the last day to register for classes, so it was busy everywhere. Why do kids wait till the last day to sign up for their classes? I did not have enough stamina for this. Shit. Oh, maybe? Okay. 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 Rest for a while, waiting for the perfect moment. I pressed the wrong button. Oh. Because fuck school. I pressed the wrong button. Why fuck school? Why make life harder on administrators? I went too far. There we go. I actually don't know where I'm going. Oh, did they not load in because I didn't land in this right spot? Yep. That's rude. Okay. Did we get all the coins? Did we get all the coins? Hell yeah. Okay. I thought there was another one still. No. I froze. There we go. No. Cancel. Tian? Girl!
A performance going on at the North Wharf? This notice is still vague. It doesn't say what the show is or who's gonna perform in it. Paimon wonders where the location is, but if we can't find it, we can always ask people on the street. Ah, Paimon also sees it. Wow, so many people are gathered there. Maybe just for the show.
Better not be a quest. I'm just trying to talk to Tian again. Wait, shit, is she not here anymore? She's not. Girlie, I don't know how to find your challenges.
No time to lose.
What's going on here? Fortune and health, peace and wealth. Hello.
Is there going to be a performance here soon?
Yes, there's going to be a paper play. Are you guys here for it too? So this is an opera called Paper Play? No, paper plays and leeway operas are not the same thing.
Shing, shing, shing! This show is about to begin. Be quiet or you'll affect the performance.
Sorry, as for the paper play, you'll know it when you see it. Honored guests, we will be performing Bravebeard today. For the show, if you want to head to the restroom or grab a beverage, now's a good time. We will wait for no one when the show begins.
So this performance is actually called Bravebeard, but Paimon has never heard of this story. Shh! We can still hear you even at a whisper. Keep it
down. You can talk during an intermission selection. Ah, sorry. Intermission selection? The story of Bravebeard is quite long. In fact, it'd be too long to do it all in one go, so Yin Gong will let the audience pick which scene they want to see during an intermission. Ching Shing, I'm trying to listen to the play. Oh, I won't butt in anymore, I promise. So, dear guests, what part of the Bravebeard story would you like to see today? Would you like to see Mountain Beard? Or worshipping Adepti? Maybe exorcising demons? Or ascension? As long as you can name it, I can perform it. I want to see Bravebeard fight monsters. He is so handsome and wins every time. You've seen worshipping Adepti and exorcising demons so many times already. Haven't you got tired of it? I want to see the part where Bravebeard goes home to see his sister. The Bravebeard has a sister? How have I not heard of this? I definitely haven't seen that before. How impressive! Not many people would request Homecoming. After all, only the real fans know about it. Alright, just in time for Lantern Rite. We will not perform the plots featuring monsters. We shall spin a tale of how lovers end up together. There are 3 characters who shall appear in the scene, aside from our Bravebeard, with whom you are familiar, of course. There's also a lonely girl named Yibing, and an honest gentleman named Nanfeng.
Do you understand any of this, Kaz? Paimon is still confused. So this is a story about a guy called Bravebeard, right? It looks like there's a lot of supporting characters as well. But so far, there's only one performer on stage. Oh, and there's a folding screen? How is that gonna work?
They're so stupid. It's a paper play. They use paper puppets. Also, has my frame rate, like, just dropped? So my OBS is giving me a warning saying that the video settings need to be turned down. How would you do that? Can I do that while I'm streaming? Oh, OBS is having problems. Okay, yeah, you can't change the settings while you're still streaming. So, good luck, people. That's all I can say.
Hey, someone here has never seen a paper play before.
Yes, someone in the back asked how I, a lone performer, can be in different places at once and make this performance work. Well, our paper plays may not be exquisite as leeway operas, but we certainly have our own distinctive flavors. As you may know, the characters in leeway operas are portrayed by real people in the flesh. The actors and our performers, however, are portrayed with paper figurines pasted on silk. And leeway operas take place on a large wooden stage. The stage for our performances, however, is but a paper screen on a wooden shelf. Our actors on stage are all made out of paper. That's why we call it a paper play. I am the narrator, but I am no actor. You will meet the 3 paper actors in just a moment.
Yin Gong, I don't think they know about Bravebeard either. Would it be okay if you introduced them to his story? You know, the one you always start with? That's called the establishing moment. I've always enjoyed that too. Please perform it for us, Yin Gong.
Establishing moment. Oh wait, no, that's Children's Tale.
Establishing moment. Establishing moment.
It is said the sky's the limit, but the woes of the world are also limitless. There was once a man named Huang Guang, suffered from human injustice, who resorted to dwelling amongst the mountains and rivers. By chance, he became a disciple of an adeptus, changed his appearance and grew a black beard. Thus, he is known as the Bravebeard. At the behest of the adeptus, he struck down monsters and scared off demons with his sword. The Bravebeard trained for many years and finally acquired the philosophy of the adeptus. Right before he returned to the adeptal abode, he was summoned to recall the past. Turned out he still had an attachment to the common folk society, where he had a sister at home. His poor sister, Yibing, was now alone and helpless. She thought that her brother had lived a miserable life, and never imagined that he would return home. As to what happened next, I shall show you right away.
Hey, don't just stand there. Clap!
Is there a rule about when we should clap? Okay. Thank you all. We are supposed to continue the show, but I can tell that these two guests are still a little perplexed. I think it would help if I asked these two to volunteer from the audience by coming forward and assisting me in directing the scene. It will give you both a good look, and it'll help the actors move forward on the stage. What do you think? If I'm gonna be honest, sir, I think that's a terrible idea. Hey, why didn't you invite me? I know all about paper plays. You gotta remember to invite me. You just gotta. You have been up there too many times already. Quit making a fuss and enjoy the show. That is not fine by me. Why are we helping direct? We don't know anything. Then I shall ask you two to prepare. As soon as you two are in position, the performance will begin. What's the position? Did I just talk to you again? Oh, that's straight. The frame rate's just gone. Oh dear Lord. Oh my God. I'm gonna take a moment to figure out why my OBS is being like this. Hold on. Will that help it?
What the rest of the Harbingers are up to.
Looks like that helped a little.
On an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Think it'll cause there to be a little more stream lag, but there'll be less actual, like, frame rate loss. Yeah, show's about to start. Shut the fuck up. Yes, I'm totally ready. Or whatever. Homeward, brave beard. Okay. After the performance begins, the actor named Hong Guang will move at fixed speed across the stage and will change directions upon making contact with the paper theater's edge or any obstacles. Traps will appear to impede the journey of Hong Guang. Touching them will cause the performance to fail. Move the stage sections to change his path and avoid traps such that he can reach his destination. Huh. Interesting. Next scene? Over the mountains and distances vast, one in a dream to meet at last. Go to Yibing. Okay, I get it. Okay, it's pretty cool. Yibing, your brother's home. Huang Guang can leap from an upper level of the stage to a lower level via gaps, but if he falls through a gap on the lower level of the stage, he will fall off the stage, which will result in a performance failure. Obtain the treasure chest. Oh, nope, that was a spiky thing. Will that just bounce you back? Oh, wait, no. Okay, Okay, I got this. Then that goes there, and he'll just whoop to the treasure chest. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Time of reunion is brief. He doesn't have a very beardy beard. What? Yeah, that's gonna be a failure. There's only 3 stage pieces I can move. Can I just... Okay, wait. Okay. There's some timing shenanigans going on here, too. Yibing is today wholly alone, and how shall I return to the Deputy's home? Okay, wait. Let's process. So that's gonna cause him to bounce. Backwards. Okay. We got it. We got this. We're so cool. It's a little hard, but we got it. A lover you must find, a partner for life, for tears to wipe when sorrow is rife. I don't know what that means. Huang Guang has the protection of the Adeptus and can ride on the wind. When he reaches a place where the wind rises, he can ride its flow and reach the stage's upper level. Oh, he's gonna be going the wrong way, though. Yep. And then walk into that square. And we just... Bloop. We made it! To eat and rest under oak and birch, across the world to earnestly search. Certain gaps on the stage come equipped with extra boards. Use the mechanisms on the floor to control whether a gap is open or closed. Huang Guang can switch the state of the stage gaps once for each time he steps on such devices. Okay. I fucked up. Okay. Then we're gonna move him there. Oh wait, no, but it needs full. Shit, wait. Okay, okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Got confused for a second. But we made it! Alone I walk through the wilderness, but light steps fear not long tracks. What? 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 There's no way to get him to not fall or not hit that vine. Oh, wait. Okay. No. I give up. What rewards do I get? Oh shit, I already got a lot of rewards. Primos! This gives you a lot of primos, holy shit. Oh, I'm almost done. Oh, and they haven't even all unlocked yet. That's a secret Primo Gem generator we'll save for later.
It's about time for us to meet up with Ganyu. Let's head to Eugene Terrace.
Yes, let's. Where's Eugene Terrace again? Oh, I think I remember. That's a lot of primos. They see me rolling, they hating. Okay, the frame rate on my stream is still not great. Whoops. That's what we call an uh-oh. I believe this is where Yunjin Tower is. Yep, there's Ganyu. Oh shit, I forgot I had alert command. I forgot Nightbot worked. He hasn't been working recently. Anyway, yeah, have fun lurking, Ruka. Yawn. Oh, okay, there's voice acting again.
What time is it?
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot?
No, because we know what happened in Leeway.
I was really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looks.
Maybe they imagined her having wings?
Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't imagine any of the Adepti looking like that. Actually, Gunyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me?
I think she would have remembered if it was her.
Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while.
That's
Once
not
I was
creepy at
sure
all.
that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
So stealthy.
So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, she's creepy.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Well, what if this Adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word.
The cat wants out of my room.
She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
Is Paimon implying it's Cloud Retainer?
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer.
Also, I'm back. Don't mind my
As
broken
far
model
as
for a bit.
I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet. If we set off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it. You'll be able to
Outsung?
confirm either way if it's her, and I can,
You
I've
can
been
what?
in Lea Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However,
You still have some
Cloud
reservations?
Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts.
Good.
Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Seems like
Ganyu.
a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now. Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic. Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Ganyu abandoned us. Single harmony for an irreparable soul. Irreplaceable soul. Where are we going? Ah, god damn it. Navigate. There we go. There we going. To Mount Aosung. Although my string is barely hanging on by a thread, so I don't know how long I'll keep going. OBS is basically begging me to put it out of its misery.
Yeah.
Okay, right there. Oh, Paimon remembers. Doesn't that one Adeptus Fuzi live here? Last time we had over tons of tasty food. Paimon wanted to answer us if we offer more food to her again. Paimon, that's what we're doing, because it's the quest. I have a feeling there's a different quest I'm supposed to do there.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
No.
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals.
Could she be busy with something else right now?
Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her. Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
Uh-oh. Well, got it!
Please go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story...
Okay, Paimon, drown. Drown. Drown, Paimon. Drown.
Who was drowning, right?
Drown.
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue.
Or you can drown.
Perfectly well that Paimon can't swim. Paimon would sink like a rock.
I just think it's a bad idea.
Trust Paimon. The water's pretty deep over there. Quick, swim to the very center.
Paimon, this is such a bad idea. Ganyu's just gonna save me because she feels bad. Oh no, I'm drowning. Yeah, I'm drowning so much. I might actually need an ice bridge or something, the Paimon. Someone carries you ashore so quickly you don't catch what it is. Oh, it's Zhao.
How do you feel right now?
Zhao really just be the tsunderes to end all tsunderes. I need to fucking take a page out of his book. My man is like, I am Zhao, I'm so dark, edgy. You're in danger. Pull it out of lake immediately.
Shenhe, and the Conqueror of Demons.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it.
Paimon, explain your stupid ass plan. Look Zhao in the face and explain it.
Paimon will explain.
I'm sure he'll only slightly kill you.
Looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I promise you. I don't know music.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault.
Yeah, your plan was fucking stupid, Paimon.
This idea, she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
I'm sorry for troubling you, Zhao. You're allowed to kill Paimon.
Glad you're okay.
The tsundere to end all tsunderes. You're
As
leaving
far as I
already?
know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again.
Soon,
in the future.
soon. He's a
As
pretty
ever,
boy, though.
The Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind. Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor.
Oh
if
my
you'd
god,
like.
she's gay.
Oh, I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However...
Oh,
She's
speaking
gone.
of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
Earlier this morning, she set off for Mount Hulao at dawn.
I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift for Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire. So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode. Sure. Thank you.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
A lot closer.
During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything.
Ganyu gets embarrassed when people call her Lady Ganyu.
Is that what it is? Noted. So you came
Noted.
to Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
Okay, so she obviously has never heard music.
A kind of happy or relaxing sound. Or a nerve-wracking sound.
Good job,
Or
Paimon.
even a terrifying one.
You're great at explaining.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Oh, really?
She's just gonna take us to like somewhere where people fight. This is terrifying and also calming. Make my escape. Oh, I might actually just need to teleport. Yeah, I have closer teleport points. Ah, shit, I need to climb. I didn't need to climb. I slightly needed to climb. Ooh, Shinchin flower.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
My condolences, Paimon. I love how stupid she is.
Anyway, where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
No.
Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
And a melody is?
Oh my god. Ganyu, why don't you sing us that folk song you sing to the Glaze Lilies? Yeah, sing.
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand.
Oh yeah, she watched Yoon Jin's fucking opera. She knows that. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, this is some bad singing on my part. Or on player character's part? Cass's part? No, don't clap. That was awful.
Oh, was that from the opera that Yoonjin sang?
Yes.
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
So she knows what singing is, but she doesn't know what music is.
In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart.
Hello, Aurora.
And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago
Yunjin.
came back to me, as strong as they
I
were
too am
on
an avid fan of
Oh.
checks notes written on pants. Yoon jeans. The notes written on my pants simply say Yoon, and I filled in the jeans part myself.
That was so deep! To bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me.
I mean, we didn't ask about
I know
lullabies
some old
specifically.
folk songs, and a few other things come to mind too.
You guys want to know what my current favorite song right now is? The song that is deeply affecting me.
The little ditties that
Collective
the bandits
Consciousness
play
from
in
Metal
front of
Gear
the
Rising
shops.
Revengeance.
The tunes of folk artists performing on the streets.
Did Ganyu's dad fuck a goat? Yeah, she did. Canonically. Or he did. All the sounds of Leeway Harbor.
In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nenny and Leoa probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination.
She said
The way
erected.
those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all.
No.
They're about
Get out of
everyday
here.
details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Even though we come from different backgrounds.
What's
and
the
have
wow
different
for?
stories to tell,
Real mature.
when it comes down to the most common
I am
things
the most
that we
mature
see
person
and
you'll ever
experience
meet.
around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
We're all the same. I've kind of been tuning Ganyu out because I've been thinking about Cocoa Goats and Erected.
You have loads of friends in Leeway Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses, but at the very least,
That's me. I'd be like, I have tons of friends, like the person I work with and the person I work with and the person I sit next to in class. That's it.
Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples. Thank you, everyone.
Anyway, I never got Zhongli his soup.
I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
Nom nom
You
nom.
are too kind. I couldn't possibly. Nonsense. You are my friend.
Fuck his soup. Honestly, I don't like him, but I think it's just funny that this entire thing started because Zhongli was like, if you bring me back these bamboo shoots, I will make soup for us. And we just never did. Like, we promised him, we're like, okay, we'll be back with the bamboo. And then 3 days passed.
In advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
it doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. You don't need to split hairs. I'm more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating. Really?
Calm down. Drink some Osmanthus wine.
Of that illuminated bird?
Doesn't matter, okay? You got I wasn't paying attention to what Paimon said, but I know she was yelling. Eating flowers, really? Maybe Ching does want to munch flowers.
Refer to one not by one's adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird.
Ooh, Paimon's in trouble. Master.
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
There it is! The illuminated bird is landed!
Paimon, I don't think you should have rude names for a...
Now she
For an
has the gall
adeptus.
to use it than she. Even after being chastised once already.
I tagged you in something on Twitter. Should I be worried?
Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
I'm gonna be worried.
One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek.
Oh, thank you for the bits!
Well, shall one lead the way?
Just go look at it. Ugh, fine. Twitter notifications. Ooh, witchy game. You are forgiven. Just this once. You are forgiven. Yes, please, Cloud Retainer.
My training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Goodbye, Shenhe. I don't care about you that much. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you do care about me, Xeno. Happy Lantern, right,
If you
Shenhe?
want to release a Xiao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
A Zhao Lantern? Why are they Zhao Lanterns?
Happy Lantern right to you too.
Zhao's like still alive. Can you imagine, like, maybe you're kind of old person, or even like a demigod, and like you just go to a festival and you're like, here's a Cassy lantern. Oh, no, she's humming the fucking, she's humming Yunjin's song. Hold on, I gotta cry a moment. That's kind of really sweet. She just learned what music is. Cause there's Zhao birds. Is like Zhao the name of a bird that Zhao is named after? Like, is the bird named after Zhao, or is Zhao named after the bird? Where am I going? Oh, here. And you're not just aware of my existence, you care about me, Xeno, I know it. It's okay, you can admit it. Ah, shit, I forgot to hold that. You can admit if you have a crush on me, I'll only laugh slightly. Zhao has a bird form. Does he really?
Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
But even so, like, it's Zhao's bird form, and then there's just a lantern named after him.
Familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
Ganyu, of course, is familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard? Like, can you imagine, like, maybe you're a shapeshifter and you have, like, a specific form, like, you can turn into a cat, and so people just make, like, a fucking, I don't know, kite of your cat form, and they're like, this is an aurora. An aurora kite, or a Cassy kite. No, I have a GF, thanks for the offer, though. Whatever, at least you care. I've definitely heard that name somewhere, Cloud Retainer. Don't know where, but somewhere. Cougar, I'm not that old!
She was extroverted in nature, and adored social gatherings and inventions alike.
Zhao's the name of a mythological bird. Okay. Boomer. Not a boomer!
Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for
Stiff.
around the largest
I'm not a boomer or a cougar.
Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart, though usually a mild-mannered fellow. And the collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to
I'm
show
not a
them off.
boomer or a cougar. I'm only 22.
So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure.
Don't feel bad, Cass. Some of my coworkers were born in the late 70s. Haha, boomers.
Neither Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways. And naturally
No, I'm not.
proud of our
I'm not a
accomplishments and
boomer. I'm
overseas
young.
fields of expertise.
Young, spry woman.
As a result, one often quarreled with Sea Gazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the
Well,
ground.
someone's jealous.
How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
You're getting competitive with me, for real.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Wei Zhang would come over to watch us during our
I can say
mutual
terms used with the
bloodbath.
youth today and buffer wheel will appear on your 5-head. I don't have a 5-head and I know terms with the
And
youth.
on others, she'd take one of us
I know
by
what
the
based
ring
and cringe mean
and
now.
start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions.
I'm gonna cry.
Once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat.
Wei Zhang
She
sounds like a
always
fun
sought to
person.
make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird or lady bird.
Yeah, Paimon. Like, I'm so disappointed in her.
Come on, get over yourself.
Cassie does not use the Mary Jane.
Anyway,
I do not.
Just as our impassioned arguments
I don't
would
use
reach
any
the
drugs.
apex of acrimony, Marchose
I
would
followed the
bring
DARE
his
program at
delectable
school.
dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then,
Boomer sounding. I'm
one
not
was
a
always
boomer.
bothered by how the cups
I'm
once
only
lapped us
22.
were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink?
My brothers
From a
partake
square
in the wacky tobacco. Wacky tobacco doesn't even look good, doesn't smell good, nothing. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I don't think I'd mind a square cup.
Most tolerant, but that is its own virtue. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking.
You're only feeling you're not 22. I am 22!
Topics for conversation.
Although actually in like,
Table
what,
humor and laughter.
6 months I'm gonna be 23? That's like half a year. Half a year I'm gonna be
Each of
23.
those old fossils
Halfway
had
through
their
22.
character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that when
I'm
we
not a
dined
boomer.
together, we always had a marvelous time?
So don't call me a boomer on my birthday. I'm still a
We would
sprite teen.
drink
You are a
together
boomer,
from a
Zeno.
spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often
Hey, hey, yeah, see, Aurora says you're a boomer.
With Guizhon before
Streetwood
returning to her
Rambler.
own abode. The glazed lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea.
Aurora's
of
also a
flowers.
goddess. It doesn't count. She can't be a boomer. She is beyond boomer. Older than boomer.
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story? Or are you saying that in the square?
Fair enough. Aurora's that's the ultimate boomer.
Already,
She's fucking dead, Paimon.
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning.
Aurora is a grandma boomer. The boomer to end all boomers.
Story with you now. In times gone
Now your
by,
grandma
one
boomer,
quarreled
too.
oft with Guizhang concerning mechanical principles. We each had our
Shh,
ideas.
everyone shut up,
and
everyone shut up.
neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex
Then you're a
Lapis
grandpa
declared
boomer,
that
shut up.
Guizhang's obscuro vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, In one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts.
She's so pretty.
As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression.
No, that's Madame Ping's wife.
An emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetward Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetward Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But
So when did you become a furry? Good question.
Perhaps as dust settles after a storm,
Aww.
we too must one day return to the world below.
Also, she's not really a furry. She's a feathery.
One has been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with Guizhong were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
What do you mean, says the furry? I'm not a furry. I'm not a cougar, I'm not a furry, I'm not a boomer, and I'm not a bottom.
Being introverted. But in the end, one is nothing like Streetward Rambler.
Shut up, werewolves are hot.
But thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one's own.
I'm not.
Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot.
Ha! My
That
foot.
bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be?
Tell me there's multiple sky gods?
As soon as
Is there a cooler sky god? Can I worship a cooler one?
Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell. She realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for
Was. There were at least. So can I worship a cooler one?
Implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now.
If you want a bit dust.
Cleansing bell
I want a bit
is
of dust.
powered by mechanical art, and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhong composed.
Haha, grammatical error. They do talk so much.
Clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Guizhong's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord
Quasicodal, you mean like Lukua from Dragon Maid?
Composition. Once upon a time, Streetwood Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Guizhong passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating.
What do you mean his name? Yeah, the big booby woman, Lukua.
Mournful to soothing
Lukua.
to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds.
Quasicodal?
Regrettably, one has
That's how they say it in Dragon Maid. In Dragon Maid.
Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by...
Shut up, I don't know Aztec gods.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it.
Shrug.
In response, she said, though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer.
Oh my god, that's so
The
gay.
one attuned to my soul is no longer here. Who else could hope to understand this tune?
When the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune? Moment of silence for that, because that's... Sappho wishes!
Poor Madam Ping.
Poor Madam Ping indeed, she lost her girlfriend.
When I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Guizhong a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
You knew Guizhong? How old are you? How long ago did your dad fucking go?
But tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories, too, would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler.
Madam Ping.
Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Big fan of the Aztec pantheon. Fair enough.
Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is
I'm not even gonna try to say that.
both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh? How so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people
2 streams in 1 month, how daring.
They have to keep
I am
moving
daring.
forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand.
I'm
and
daring to
embrace
try
this.
streaming at home without my
These
fancy
immortal
tech school
mountains
internet.
had lost an Adeptus. The harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone. but there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on. Because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Hearing the Fortune family in the background adds charms. Ah, shit, you guys can't hear them. I was like, maybe my door is thick enough. Maybe my mic can muffle them enough. Nope.
When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Why don't you come with us?
I heard spooks at my
voice.
Rip.
And Leoa Harbor is always
Maybe they should stop talking outside my door.
The festival period.
Is not every lantern rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in pink could mean any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before.
They do talk a lot. Oh my god, how long has this cutscene been going on? Like 30 minutes! Do it as a favor for me? Pokes fingers together.
Then one will be
I'm baffled that you got the king on that test. I'm nobility! How dare you insult my noble origins?
Alright. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting.
See, Aurora's a king too. We're both equally as noble, even though she's a goddess and I'm not. Heh, soldier.
Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior.
Claw retain her lance again to be like, you're stupid.
What? Cloud Retainer?
Truly mom energy to like be like, okay, I'm leaving now, and then reopen your door and be like, no, you stupid. She said, fuck you, goat girl. She really did.
One is departing in earnest.
That's so funny. So unnecessarily funny. That she like left and then just came back to be like, no, you're fucking stupid. Now hurry up. I only came back here to yell at you because you were too slow. Fly, small tanuki girl. Fly. Oh boy, more cutscene. You know it, baby. Ah, I still had some room. You should drop down, it won't hurt. I know how to play Genshin, Xeno.
Whoa, Madam Ping and Cloud Retainer?
Yeah, we knew she'd be here.
Haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Do you though? Barely? It's so hard. You should have seen the beginning of the stream. The first 10 minutes was me googling how do you start Lantern Rite. What do you need to have completed to do Lantern Rite? How to start Lantern Rite.
What precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
Cause you're the one who's
You don't know how to play like Aurora. She plays the game for days at a time. I've noticed. I see her on Discord.
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Ping.
Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and
Shut up, no, I don't. You're lying. You're lying. No one listened to him. No one listened to him. He's lying.
Ganyu, please continue from here.
Ganyu, continue from here. Poor Ganyu. But also Xeno's lying. No one look at chat. He's lying.
Because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life.
Ganyu recounts the story to Madame Ping. I was not. I'm not playing Fortnite. Shut up. No.
Drowning man was none other than yourself.
Let me think.
You guys are lying. You're both lying. Everyone here's a liar.
I do believe I recall that
No,
encounter.
no. You guys are lying. You guys are you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Lies, lies, lies. Secrets and lies. Secrets and lies. All of it.
I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all. The mortal lives are so very brief.
No, I don't. I definitely don't.
Right.
Shut up.
Once again.
Who's she?
Play Quaison, fucking Python. We just listened to her.
Albertiner's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
How do you know what it's called if you don't play? I'm just saying I don't because, like, I don't even know what skin you're talking about. I just don't wear any skins because I don't play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I don't wear any skins in Fortnite because I don't play. I don't play duos because I don't play.
Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of
I was gonna
life.
join and bully her, but she had her party on private. No, I didn't because I don't play.
But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed.
There's a Boba demon girl in the battle pass. Oh, that's really cool, but you know, I wouldn't get the battle pass because I don't play.
May well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an adeptus as to learn from them.
Like Shenhe.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics,
Cass is trying to lie like Aurora playing games on hard. It doesn't go well. I'm not lying. I would never lie. I'm not lying. You guys are lying.
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madame Ping looks very emotional right now.
She's been through a lot. She lost her girlfriend.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these
6
grand
days
and
till birth
exciting
miss.
occasions.
Merry early birth miss.
If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
What's that about?
Music! We've been dying to ask.
Why that? Why scared? Is it because you're gonna turn into a boomer?
Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
Xeno's gonna be a boomer. Xeno's gonna be a boomer.
As much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did, and whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her.
I'm not a boomer. I'm not.
I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
I'm convinced that the Adepti were just one big polyamorous relationship that Cloud Retainer was not aware of. And she's like, old friends. I hated them all. They were so insufferable. And the rest of them are like, oh, I love you, babe. Love you too, babe. I love you, babes. Love you, babes.
It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be...
Honestly, yeah, exactly. It's like, because it's so far, it seems like Guizong was everyone's wife, except for Cloud Retainer.
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief.
Maybe Zhao's also not part of it, but he is aware. Like, he knows this is going on. He's like, no thanks. I'd rather be alone.
As it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
He's their kid. He's this whole polyamorous group's kid.
Whoa. What's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here
Yes,
to
you know.
give their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad.
I don't like you, Yanfei.
Happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some work to do at High Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
Sure.
I will leave Mr. Dvorak.
I did the how much did you sell the thing? Did you sell for thing from Twitter? They almost sold for $5. Cheap.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
I don't think you're so much carrying a conversation as much as like you're just talking at people.
Why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Thank you all. I think you.
I seriously love how quiet like the player character is, despite having a voice actor and like talking sometimes, but most of the time it's just silent protag.
Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow, that'd be great. We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the
Hey Cass, check
grains
Discord
of sand
in a minute.
specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
Cassy, price $45. Food likes alcohol. Okay, yeah, that's pretty accurate. The silent missions are always more interesting. Silent missions?
Alright, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Mr. Dvorak, we found the Adeptus. Woo! Make my escape. Or would you like to see how much you sell for? Yes, sell the goddess.
Mr. Dvorak!
Dvorak looks like he could be a vision holder. I mean, he just wears so much color.
And Kuchin's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak
Of course, I think his face isn't unique enough for a vision holder. Yeah, no, he has really basic NPC face. You recount the true story of the fairy lady Kuchin and Dvorak.
I see. So So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
I did Aurora sell for $5 grand. I only sold for $5. It's a quality difference. Quality issue.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean.
Heresies, I say. Heresy. I mean, I feel like it'd be more offensive to the god if you, like, they were cheap.
Probably only became old because it's what she wanted.
Exactly, she's a god.
Madame Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think...
Just say it better next time, Paimon.
Yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Speaking of, Madame Ping wishes you all the best with the music festival.
I'm redoing it. If I don't sell for more, I quit. I hope you sell for less. I hope the next result is 50 cents.
Stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
Just treat it like any other performance. Right. Or people will throw tomatoes at you if you suck.
Rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Goodbye, sir.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Please, share your insights with me.
Well, we found out that...
My redoing is much better. I'm gonna take a guess. $50.
It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet.
That's what I'm posting for. You can't just keep doing it until you get a good result to post.
Written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
Pretty much. So there was more to it than that.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure God.
Post the first one, Zeno. Be honest. Be true to yourself.
You're gonna carry on working?
Exactly. It's cheating.
Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Right to you as well.
When am I ever true to myself? You should be.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something.
Zhongli soup.
What was it? Oh, it's
Zhongli soup. His soup.
Blatant... Wait, no. Anyway, fancy bamboo shoots.
Made from nascent bamboo shoots.
Zhongli said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right?
Paimon, it's been like 3 days.
Even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked them by himself. Ugh. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangcheng Funeral Parlor.
But I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you, everyone who came to the stream. Hold on, I have just chatting room now. Hello, thank you, everyone who came to the stream. Raid. Yes, we are going to raid. Let's see, who is there to raid? Can I choose the raid? Never mind. What was the never mind? Was the person you were gonna raid gone? Fuck you, autocorrect. Okay, let's see. Genshin Impact. Yeah, they're not streaming anymore, RIP. Genshin Impact the game. VTuber. I spelled VTuber wrong. I spelled VTuber wrong again. Please, dear Lord, help me. Okay, that one's in Spanish, and I haven't learned Spanish enough yet to feel good enough to rate them. Like, I'll save them. I'll put them on the list. I spelled it with a W, and then I spelled it with 2 E's. Hatsuki Tenshi. Hatsuki Tenshi. That's a VTuber who's playing Genshin right now, and she looks super cute. I love her design. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Hatsuki. I know how to use a keyboard. Rude ass motherfucker. Okay. Raid was created. Thank you everyone for watching. Maybe I'll play more of the event later. Hopefully, like I said, I only do like 1 stream a month. And I'll see you next time. Bye.